Hello, Twin Soul community. I'm starting this reading at 11:11 Central Time US on 11:11. Maybe that's a good omen for this. All right, so this is going to be kind of a touch base for divine masculine and divine feminine energies. You could resonate with either one, maybe even both. So, but this is really about the soul coming into union with your counterpart. There's a lot going on in the community. There are a lot of changes. There's a lot of energy shifts. We all feel it. It's been a little bit challenging. This has been tough energy. We're finally direct with Mars, but that period of stagnancy was just a kicker. So this is really just to kind of do, kind of a quick overview of what's going on in the life, in the heart, in the mind of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And we will pull spiritual journey oracles for each so we can get a really clear picture of what's happening for each person. Those of you who are on the twin soul journey probably recognize that at times you can pick up your counterpart's energy. That can get confusing. I understand. It can be very confusing. So it's hard to tell where your feelings end, where theirs begin. So you might be on a bit of a roller coaster ride with your emotions. Very common. Hopefully this will help kind of decipher or delineate between, yours and theirs. Before I get into this, a couple channeled messages. There's a really big focus right now on stability. Money, home, foundation, changes in the home even, but stability is coming through very loudly and clearly. I also got the term, my heart hurts, it aches. So I'm kind of identifying this as being from the feminine energy. It doesn't have to be, but that's kind of what's coming through for me. Also, there's an energy of logistics. Not a word I use every day. So clearly foundation is coming into play, getting one's ducks in a row. I heard getting my ducks in a row. So you could identify with that. It could be, your counterpart. There has been a really deep period of growth and realizations. So things coming to light, epiphanies, coming to terms with things, even things that may feel like they're a little bit out of our control, or even obstacles that feel kind of insurmountable. It's almost like, I don't know, if you picture a mountain, this might be reaching that pinnacle and then saying, okay, well, good. It's all downhill from here. Things are going to get a little bit easier. So very interesting. Okay, so let's get into it. Before I do, there will be an extended. The link is down below. For those of you who do resonate with this and are following this particular journey at this particular time, if these energies resonate, I'm going to go into uber detail in the extended. So let's get started. We are going to begin looking at the divine feminine energy. Archangel Metatron, Sonara, and my dear family members who are looking out for us. Let's see what comes through. Thank you for your guidance. This is to divide. Why did I say that? I don't know why I said that. This is to advise. Wow. The divine feminine and the divine masculine as to the direction of their journey. That was interesting. All right, we're going to begin looking at the divine feminine energy. Overarching energy with the divine feminines, please. Overarching energy for the divine feminine collective, please. Okay, I just got a really interesting download. The word divide came up with a really interesting definition. It's the who will and the who won'ts. That's interesting. Okay, what else? Divine feminine energy. Anything else, please? Okay, that's it. Bottom of the deck, we have intuition. You might have a very strong gut feeling about things that are happening. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's start here. Your higher self. The higher self dismisses the ego and demonstrates gratefulness, joy, and compassion from a place of loving all that is. Sharing. Someone may benefit from what you have learned. Reach out and share the knowledge and wisdom you have attained through experience. I'm getting an energy of something that needs to be shared with the masculine. I wonder if this has to do with knowledge around awakening. I just got a yes. Wow. Oh my gosh. Symptoms. Emotional, physical, or mental stimulus has caused a reaction. Note its positive or negative impacts. This is the energy I was picking up this period of Mars retrograde. We've been kind of struggling with our feelings around the connection. Your counterpart has been struggling with moving through the logistics of change, perhaps. There's a lot of things that are causing us to stir, inside, internal, external energies. Yeah, soul connection. You are connected with someone who will play a significant role in your soul's evolution. Whether short or long term, this person is important to your journey. And what Spirit is emphasizing for me with this energy is everyone is on a little bit of a different journey. We know that. We can't all be living the same experience. But I think that this is around the recognition of what importance does your connection play long term. So whether or not you're in physical union within your lifetime, or this is something that just evolves you as a soul, and somebody comes in very swiftly and just kind of, does this to your life, that's what it was meant to do. So understand that might cause some of you some angst, I'm getting. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else is going on for the Divine Feminine. I'm kind of free-forming this, guys, as I feel guided to pull some messages, so there's no set agenda. All right. Divine Feminine energies, please. What's going on for the collective? Wow. Nice. What else, please, for the Divine Feminine? Do I take these, Spirit? Yes. Okay. Bottom of the deck. In the realm of a cycle, there is an increase in energy being given to something. Something's ramping up. Okay? Wow. Okay, stay. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm feeling like I know where this is going. The energy of great achievement. This is beautiful. This is reaching a goal. This is achieving something. This can be where you've come in your life thus far. We have family. Considering those who are in your immediate family, your blood family, your soul family. I feel like family is being impacted, which is what's coming through for me. We have family, friends, and guides. Some of you may be incredibly spiritual, reaching a higher level of consciousness, connecting with spirit guides. I feel like we're being guided on this journey, whether we acknowledge the wisdom imparted by our ancestors and our guides and our angels and spirit friends, or this is our higher selves, which, you could argue it's basically the same thing. You're coming into an awareness, and I feel a really profound growth with the Divine Feminine collective. We have deception. Of course, right? Something is hidden. Something is being very protected and guarded is what I'm getting. Protected and guarded. There is something that needs to be spoken as well. I almost am getting an energy of needing to speak in person. There's something that is potentially so profound. Let's just use that term, because it feels deep. It feels that it requires some vulnerability, either on your part or on your counterpart's part. That it requires an in-person conversation. That's just what I'm getting. We have deserving in the realm of consciousness. I like this because there could be a greater awareness that where we are and where we go follows almost a higher path. This is about potentially stepping into something that is better for you in whatever regard. This is addressing self-worth issues. This is knowing that being in the energy of love and compassion is something that will help the people you're connected to, will help your counterpart. Kindred partnership. That's what all this is about, isn't it? It's about the journey back to ourselves, the tumultuous journey back to ourselves, I like to say. This is an awareness. There's a moving through change I'm feeling. Something about families coming through pretty profoundly, and this could be impacts to married relationships if you're married. This is children. This is families coming together. Okay, wow. So, what change has the Divine Masculine Collective been through? Just saw 11:11 on the timer. It's in our faces, guys. We can't do anything about it. All right, Divine Feminine. What change has the Divine Feminine recently been through, Spirit? Wow. What else? Oh my goodness. Okay, bottom of the deck, grief work. Yeah, there's a heavy emotion here. This is that symptoms energy. It's working through your own, shadows and healing. Definitely. Wow, look at this. This is an internal journey. We have sentimental feelings, nostalgia. I'm getting, looking back on the past and looking forward to the future. There is something here with great achievement and deserving. There's a goal that is yet to be met. There's something in your future you want to strive for. There's an appreciation for the past and the consciousness, the knowledge that there is something that you deserve. Okay, and Spirit just said to me, remember, you can pick up one another's energies. So why am I splitting these two? Okay, well, so just know that could be something that your counterpart is mirroring in you. We have self-care. This is healing wounds. This is healing your heart. This is taking better care of yourself, making good choices for yourself. Getting some sleep. Yeah, getting some sleep. I'm getting a strong energy of those of you with a lot of familial obligations, either aging parents, children. You really put yourself first. So that's coming through very strongly. End of an era. Now this is interesting because this speaks to the deservedness. Maybe it's now a focus more on being good to you. Something's ending. Something is ending. Something is shifting. Let's see how far you've come. What have the feminines learned to release? What have the feminines released, please? Wow. Bottom of the deck, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth, yes, worth, underscore, that come from just being you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Stepping into who you are, appreciating who you are. We have surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Your higher self is talking to you. Your guides are talking to you. Whatever you are being prompted to learn or what actions to take, trust it. Trust it. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Regarding self-care, we can be in our heads just a little bit too much about what's going on, especially when there's things that are hidden from us, things that are unseen and that trigger us in some way, and we don't know what's going on. Maybe the sharing is you just need some more information. Could be. Okay, and then we have surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. If for whatever reason, whatever you're going through has been tough, and however you resonate with prayer, this can be meditation, quiet introspection, asking your spirit guides for assistance, turning it over to God. Whatever you do, you're not alone in this. Understand also that, whatever has been triggering you or you feel as though it has been difficult for you, guess what? There's probably a mirroring going on. So let's take a look at your energy. Divine feminine energy at this time. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Wow. And the Chariot. I feel like there's a really strong desire to move forward, but there's something that has held back this connection. There's a lack of truth. There is a stalled new beginning. Could be for many reasons, and it'll differ for all of you, but I feel like the desire is definitely there. You want to progress. You want to move forward. You want to persevere. I'm getting there's a motivation, but it's just like stalled or something. Wow. So let's take a look at what you can expect in your life. So we're going to focus on you right now, and then we're going to do this for your counterpart, Divine Masculine energy, and we'll see where we go from there. So let's take another look at what the Divine Feminine Collective can expect in the near future. Anything else, Spirit? The Divine Feminine Collective, near future energy, please. Anything else? Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have pride and ego. Stuck. Yeah, the desire's there, but something is not moving. And I feel like this is really, it's maybe an imposed pause, if you will, so that there is ample time taken to heal, to reflect, and to plan, perhaps. Lessons. Yep. Learning more about yourself, learning more about your connection. For those of you who have been in really difficult karmic connections, and that can be family, that can be friends, that can be work situations, you may be feeling as though you're slowly moving through that energy. I'm getting like at a snail's pace, and it's driving you nuts. Oh gosh. We have you're ready. And we have marriage, which can represent coming together, union. You've been stuck. This opportunity has been, you feel like it's been eluding you. You don't have all the answers. So let's take a look at the energies surrounding you. What's going on? Oopsie, I have a couple cards that don't belong in here. Okay, energy inside of you. What's happening? What's happening inside the Divine Feminine Collective? Attitudes, beliefs, feelings, thoughts, anything else? Okay. We have Bountiful Harvest. This is an energy around having plenty. This is around achievements. It is things coming to fruition, bearing fruit. This can be about your money. Amplify your positive emotions. Yeah, if you've been stuck in this place of not knowing or feeling, kind of stuck, don't stay there. We have be true to your heart. Wow. Deserving. That's going to mean different things to different people, but it's really about knowing your worth. For those of you in really challenging karmic situations that you feel stuck in, this is about moving forward. Wow. Okay, so let's pick this up. Bear with me. I'm going to follow this format and we're going to look at the Divine Masculine energy. Very interesting energy. Feminines, I feel like you're so stuck. I would not be surprised if some of you are really trying to work through a family situation. That's coming through pretty clearly. Okay, so let's go over here. So let's take a look. Okay, Spirit, we're now going to look at the Divine Masculine energy. Divine Masculine energy. Okay, tell us about the Divine Masculine's energy, please, Spirit. What else, please? Divine Masculine energy, please. Okay, okay. Put them in the middle and do it again. There's something in here. It's wanting to come out. Okay. Wow. Okay, those are pretty strong energies. But first, sorry, I forgot to read this presence. You play a vital role in a situation or relationship dynamic. Your involvement has a greater purpose than you may realize. Wow. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Purge and cleanse. Some elements of your life cannot remain. Negative people, behaviors, or circumstances must be purged. Yikes. Disconnecting. You are in need of a reprieve. Take some much needed time alone for healing and rejuvenation. Breakthrough. You have found a solution that can transform your situation. Your hard work and perseverance has finally paid off. That feels good. That feels to me like if there's been some stuckness on the part of the Divine Masculine, they have found an open door, or at least one that's unlocked. Find your tribe. Seek out friendships and romantic partners who contribute to your soul's growth. Those who deplete you will keep you stagnant. Wow. There is a huge recognition that the people in the Divine Masculine's energy have been keeping them stuck, stagnant. It might even be really unhealthy. Purge and cleanse. I mean, I don't take that energy lightly. This isn't just, tossing an empty container in the kitchen. This is big. This is things, people, circumstances, choices cannot remain. And the Divine Masculine is realizing they have to move through that. Live your soul's purpose. There is a greater purpose for you in this lifetime, and you are encouraged to embrace it. Remember, in all you do, demonstrate love and compassion. And look at that, communication. There is a message of significant importance coming to you that you may have not been expecting. Listen intently to what is being said. Now, this could be vice versa. They may be ready to talk to you. Okay, let me get this deck out. So let's find out what other energy is going on around the Divine Masculine Collective. What do you have, Spirit? Divine Masculine Collective, what's going on in and around their energy, please? Okay, you know what happens when they don't come out. They fly out. So I'm going to be really deliberate. What else, Spirit? Wow. Okay, bottom of the deck, that's a nice energy. Joy is fun. Maybe they're also needing to bring joy back into their life, right? Wow. Oops. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. All right, we have courage. Like the strength energy. This is I just got bold move. Somebody's making a bold move. Okay. We have fragmented energy. They might be really busy. Breakthrough is when we work really hard to achieve something. So they could be giving their energy to a lot of different things right now. It doesn't necessarily mean that you've been breadcrumbed or ghosted. It could be. They might just have a lot going on. We do have the energy of friends and colleagues. So the people around them are coming into focus. And I feel as though they are evaluating those relationships. Yes, Spirit just said yes. Wow. Death, transformation. In the realm of cycle, they are closing something out. Purge and cleanse, disconnect, breakthrough. Wow. There is an awakening happening, a soul rebirth, huge change. And we're in Scorpio season, right? How apropos. The sacred temple. I read this as divine orchestration. This is about one's higher self. This is a higher calling. This is spirit kind of working in the Divine Masculine's life. It feels so soothing. Oh, it feels so soothing. There's something about their energy that while this kind of change could be really, really tough, I feel like there is a hand on their shoulder, a comfort around them. Wow. Yeah, they're going to be okay. They're going to be okay. Okay, this heartache energy, this heart hurting energy came through just now. So the awareness that they're coming into, they know intuitively that things can't remain the same. Their life has to look very, very differently. My goodness. Okay, wow. So let's take a look at the shifts and changes that are happening for the Divine Feminine Collective at this time. What do you have for us, Spirit? Shifts and changes for the Divine Masculine. Shifts and changes. Wow, holy cow. What else? Shifts and changes. Shifts and changes for the Divine Masculine. I feel one more. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, look at that. Healing, grief work. Okay. Oh my goodness, yes. You are stronger than you know. A bold, courageous move. Changing your mind. Whatever the Divine Masculine Collective has been maybe afraid to let go of, still kind of dabbling, lingering something, and it may be connections. I feel like they're changing their mind. Look at that. Welcome the new. Big, big change going on in their lives. So we'll put these over here. So what are they releasing? Let's take a look at that. What is the Divine Masculine Collective releasing? Surrender. Tell us about the Divine Masculine and what they are surrendering, Spirit. Wow, that speaks volumes. What else? Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. What I'm getting with that is they, especially when paired with this card that I'm looking at, wow, a couple of these, all of these, they have been in a situation where the patterns, the people, the circumstances, things around them, I'm getting strongly people, maybe work, have really put them in a unique position that has felt insurmountable. It's felt heavy. But the beauty is, with changing your mind, welcome the new, having strength and courage to change circumstances, being divinely guided to do so. This is beautiful. I feel like things are coming to a close. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly how it is will bring you peace. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. This is all about awareness. Wow. This is a tough one. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Wow. So let's look at the Divine Masculine's energy. What can you tell us about the Divine Masculine? What energy are they embodying at this time? I'm almost curious if we'll see crown chakra. That's been coming through so much. Okay, Spirit said one more shuffle. Okay. Bottom of the deck, throat chakra, either needing to speak their truth, which I'm kind of getting yes, that it's for them. They need to speak their truth. Possibly this can be reversed. Wow. Holy cow. All right, we have temperance. Wow. I just got modification of circumstances, people, and behaviors. Wow. That's kind of big. We have sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. This is almost this realization, I can do this. I'm excited about what's coming up next. Power, will, confidence, maybe fears, could be a little bit of fear coming through here. But we have strength, courage. They are moving through difficulty, change, purging. It's a big deal. I feel like there's a huge life change in, many different regards. I mean, this could be work, it could be family, it could be just circumstances that have been a burden, have been really heavy. And it's like, I can't deny this any longer. I can't. It's done. The universe, the world. Cycles coming to an end, new doors opening, change, big change. Okay, so let's scoot these over here. So let's take a look at what else you need to know about the Divine Masculine's energy. I just saw waiting for you. Wow. Fresh start. Oh my goodness. They are not wanting to shuffle. Oh my gosh. You're on the right path. Wow, those are beautiful energies. Let's take a look. Divine Masculine energies, please. Tell us about their energies, please, in this connection. Divine Masculine. Wow. Anything else? Okay, one more. Oh my God. Okay, yep, they're going through some karmic stuff, some lessons. That also speaks to fate and destiny. Wow. Okay. Guess who's mirroring someone? We have pride and ego. You know, it could be a concern about maybe appearances. You left quite an impression. We have rejection. They may be going through a period of time where they are rejecting others, purging situations, saying no to things that maybe they were once involved in. This can also be a concern that maybe you will reject, or yes, you will reject them. The feminine will reject the masculine. Okay, we have show compassion. I say this a lot in my readings. Some of you may hear this quite a bit. Always come from a place of love and compassion, no matter what. Everybody has their journey. I've also said we are all of us are the karmic partner at one point for someone. So we are all teaching, we are all learning. And when we can come of a place of love and compassion, acceptance and grace, I just got very strongly grace. It will help one another move through difficulty. So come from a place of compassion. Okay, we have hopes and wishes. Beautiful card. This is about the future. I feel as though there's new hope. It feels very star energy. Long distance trips. Some of you may go on a holiday together. You may be at a distance from one another. And there's that little guy waiting for you that I saw. Wow. All right. Let's see what else is going on inside the Divine Masculine. Anything else? Wow. Nothing else, but look at the bottom of the deck. Renewal of peace. That feels really transformative, as though where they've been has just been a super challenge. Oh my gosh. This is big. Okay, now I'm getting this energy breakthrough. We have perfect setting, wanting something to be just right. What are they planning? Adventure. This card got cut off in printing evidently, but it says adventure. So, wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let's look at advice for you. In the extended, as you can probably tell, I'm going to go into what each will do next and what they would like to say. So while the messages aren't maybe super apparent in this reading, and yes, they will vary, we're going to get just kind of a general, what would the feminine and masculine like to say to one another? So we'll go into a lot of detail. Let's take a look at advice from Spirit for you regarding the Divine Masculine energy. Holy cow. Somebody said to me once, your reaction to the cards is funny. It astounds me that these decks just talk to one another. Look at this. If you don't leave on your own, the universe will throw you out. It's a pretty strong indicator that there's been some really unhealthy dynamics going on. Again, it's going to be different for everybody, but that's a pretty big deal. Choose people who treat you with dignity and respect. My goodness, yes, look at this. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. If there's people in the divine masculine space that have been unhealthy, guess what? They're realizing that. They're realizing, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not good for me. I need to be with people who are loving and supportive. My feminine, who is loving and supportive. Refrain from judgments. We are all unique in experiencing life in our own way. Allow others their journey. And I feel like between your dynamic, there may have been some real difficulty that they want to make sure your connection is able to overcome. They're wanting things to be perfect. You know, you might be in this energy of saying, boy, they are a handful. You know, I don't know. They may feel like, wow, I'm bringing maybe some baggage to the table that my feminine is saying, I don't know if I can deal with that. Just remember to come from a place of love and compassion. Wow. Okay, everybody, I'm going to take this into the extended. If this resonates with you, I would love it if you'd follow me over there. If not, I may do these now and again. I don't do many of these. I feel like this journey can go years. And those of you who just heard that and have had readings from me, hello. I know you've been on this journey for a long time. But let's just say that for those of you who feel that there have been incredible shifts in the life of who you consider to be the divine masculine in your connection, this reading is for you. So this will get interesting. Okay. Love and light to all of you. Happy 11/11.